Hey everybody, what's up? It's iJevin. How is everybody doing? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. Hope you guys are all doing good today. We are starting a new project today, guys. That's right, new project time, baby. I love starting new projects. We kind of got off track there for a little while with all the stuff that we were doing. But it is time. I am going to be making a spider spawner to start this episode. For one, spider eyes. If I want to make a villager purifier, we're going to need to make the potions of harming, and those potions of harming require spider eyes. For the one things, the fermented spider eyes. So, having a farm to come and get them, you know, whenever I need to, is going to be super helpful, right? So, I'm going to try this a little bit different, right? Because now that I have access to that, a second account whenever I need to, it's going to make things a lot more fun, I think. Now, the same spawning conditions with this farm apply to every other mob spawner. You know, we want to make this efficient. We'll worry about extra features later, but the main thing we need to worry about is getting the spiders out of a certain range of this spider farm, and the range of that is going to be 4 blocks below this, starting on the bottom block. So we go down 4. So also one thing I learned from Azumavoid with his myth busting series is that we no longer need to put ice, or have never needed to put ice on the bottom to make the mobs move faster. That only works for items. I did not know that, so that's cool. Fun fact there. So the first thing that I need to do is I need to sort of get a basic shape for this room built and get the water canals in. And once we have that, we'll continue work. Okay guys, so now that we have the room built, we can start working on the finer points of inside this thing. We do gotta be a little bit careful though, because it's gonna be a little bit sketchy. I've had spiders spawn on me a couple times. One time I almost got knocked off, but I'm good. I made it out. Everything's all good. We need to figure out how we're going to do the water canals now. So I'm going to just break into the wall somewhere over here and make a quick water source. Make sure that's okay. I need to fill that in then. Alright, so let's do the water sources now. And let me grab my buckets. So, basically we just want this to funnel towards the middle. I mean, we could use a line, but the line isn't really going to work too well. That's mainly because we don't really have a lot of space on either side. So what I'm thinking about doing is just putting corner sides in, just like this, and everything should funnel directly towards the center when this happens. So right here and right here. So if we remove this, that was just there, so I had a marker. Everything should funnel directly towards the center. Everything should be good to go if we do that. So what we need to do now is we need to get underneath of this thing. And I'm actually just going to do something very simple. I remember a long time ago watching a video of Ethos, and what he did to just, you know, stop the spiders from coming through is he just used a iron bar. That's super clever, and I think I'm going to use that. So props to him for, you know, thinking of that. And oh, I need to go up and poke a hole through so I know exactly where to go. But yeah, that's gonna save us a lot of time. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a grinder or not. I mean, my sword will be enough to kill them one hit regardless. But I do want to get a looting sword though, so I know for a fact that I'm like, if I get spider eyes, I'm gonna get enough every time. And so basically, we just like, I mean, we're pretty much already done. Like, this spawner is going to be that simple. It doesn't need all the crushers and all the things that the zombie spawner had, just because it's the spiders, and the spiders have a lot less health. So build across here. There we go. And let's get some light down here. And I think we're all set. And so I'm gonna just let them fall into the hole. Can I break this if this is here? Oh, that's weird looking. I hope that still works. I don't know if they'll still be able to get through or not. But that's actually kind of cool looking, to be honest with you. I didn't know they changed how it works like that. That might be an issue. If we need to put stuff in, we will. And another thing I think I might do here. I hate these particles. This is temporary, right? So no, not the spawner's not temporary. This is the way we're looking at it right now. What I think I might do in the future is lower this down one, put another level here to get rid of those stupid particles. So what we need to do now is we need to test and to see if this is going to work or not. So this is where it gets a little sketchy. I need to remove all the torches. And I'm thinking the easiest way to do so would probably be to just work from the top all the way down. So I'll be back in just a second. I'm already seeing some issues with the spawner. I've got all the lights removed. And they're spawning, you know, they're spawning good. The problem is that they're building up around this area. And, I mean, obviously I'm going to be always prone to getting hit. I don't mind taking poison damage, but, I think one of the things that we're going to have to do, though, is I think we're going to have to lower this platform down, make this fall hole. So instead of having them just land right into the water, these guys need to fall down probably 2 blocks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower this all down, make a tube, and then we'll see kind of how it goes from there. So what I'll do is I'll probably just, you know, just kill all those guys or block it off or something. So now that we've got all the lights and stuff away, we can definitely kind of troubleshoot the problems. So now that this has been moved down, I notice a huge problem right away. Most of the mobs are just climbing, or the spiders are climbing back up. They won't stay in. And another thing is there's a ton of spiders up there, right? They can't fall into the hole, so we need to fix that. Now, this is gonna get a little sketchy, to be honest. to be honest with you. I need to go in there, obviously, to fix this, and so that's what we're gonna do now. I figured I would record it, because it's gonna get a little awkward. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to disable the spawner. Oh my god. If I fall in there, there is nothing but death coming to me. Yeah. I'm not so sure I want to go down there. Well then. Yep, that's a problem, all right. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, guys, little problem. There's like 900 frickin' spiders in there. Well, it's efficient. How are we gonna make this thing work without going in there? That's a little problem. I don't know if I aggro them, if they'll come down. No. Okay. Trying to think about how I can do this, right? So basically what I want to do is I want to make a 3x3 tube around this thing, like so. But to do that, I need to get in there so I can put water or signs down for the water. So the water doesn't flow into my hole here. And I've got my signs ready. So basically wherever you see the corners is where I need to block this off. Now, I'm trying to think about how I want to do this. Okay, I've got an idea. Let's see. I need a crafting table. Can you see through sides of stairs? Because, like, maybe we could, like... Or no, I guess that wouldn't work. We're gonna need to approach this from the side, I think. Like, up here on the corner. We'll have to break a block away and then put a slab there, I think. So let's try that as well. So we'll here, and then we need to make some slabs. Okay, so we'll try that, and let's go up. This is either gonna go incredibly bad, or it's going to be hilarious. You know, one or the other. It's probably going to go terribly bad, but... Alright, so we need to put a slab here. I don't think they can hit me from here. And we need to block that water. So... I don't know. I guess right here? And then... Same thing there, maybe? I can't... The one problem is that I can't see where the signs are supposed to go. If it's a 3x3 and... Okay, so we're on the corner. Alright, so the entire side over here needs to... There. And we need one over there as well. There. So then we can break... Let me kill some spiders here. So then we can... Oh, you know what I should probably do? Hold on. I should probably... make this to where I don't get completely murdered. Alright, so that's taken care of. So let's break this one. Put a slab there. Break this one. Put a slab there. So then we can break the rest of these. It still hits me. Bastard. Okay, I think we can get this. Alright. They're so aggroed on me. There we go. Wow, did he almost just go through that slab? That'd be crazy. There. 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 Then we're going to need to block the... Wow, they can go through half slabs? I have learned something new today. Okay. I can't hit him from here. He can hit me, though. I need to... Son of a biscuit eater. Okay, I've got to get one more sign in. I can't get over there. Alright. Trying to deal with like 800 spiders. Never fun. Okay, so the water should be completely blocked once I remove these. Okay. Hopefully I did this right. Because I can't exactly see. So. Okay, so I still need to remove the other pieces. I see. So here. I'm going to block these off really quickly. And then we can go from underneath. And see if this worked or not. Ah, you bastard. I'm sick of being poisoned. Okay, as long as there's no spiders underneath here, we're good. Alright. So we're all set here. We need to remove you, 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 you. Now, how are we going to make this work? I guess what we could do is try this. If this doesn't work, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to like recoup here and kind of see what happens. Okay. I mean, the spiders are... I mean, there's definitely more coming in. Can I just make a 3x3 gate here? Like something like that? Can they fall through that? Because then if that's the case, then I can remove these corner blocks too. As long as they can't get through. I don't really care. Alright, so that's probably going to be my best bet. I guess there's just so many in there that they're like... Oh yeah, there's a lot more falling down. Okay, so he got through. How did he get through? They're just like falling straight through at this point. I'm confused. Okay, I've got to learn more about spiders apparently, because I don't know much about spiders. So... let me block this off really quickly. Just want to make sure that I don't come over here one day and there's like 800 spiders just waiting to kill me. There we go. Alright, so I think we're going to have to work on this another day because I do want to move on. But we do have a start of a decently good spawner from this. I mean, there's tons of spiders up there, so... Alright, if you guys have any recommendations for this, let me know. And we'll try to implement it in and get some work done. Alright guys, so we are out at our desert area, and I want to work on this a little bit because we haven't really messed with this much since we started with it, and I have a cool idea that I want to try. I want this to sort of be like a special build, and so to do that, I want to kind of give it that signification that it means something, you know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense, I guess. So, what I want to do is... I remember seeing somewhere, like, it was like in a, maybe like a National Geographic magazine, that they had this, like, sort of temple set up, right? And it was cool looking. I'm just trying to decide how far away from the castle I actually, or how far from away from this thing I want to do. And then, around the pyramid, they had this cool setup, right? Like, let me make sure that I have the right one. There we go. And so what they did is they went pretty much all the way around it, and so something like this, right? I can't explain it yet. I just kind of have to build it. So let me kind of get up here really quickly. So the way that they did this is that the entrance, they made this like cool sort of like square thing. Like that, and sandstone is always going to be a thing, a thorn in my side, because of how it works. So what I want to do is I sort of want. Did I bring my bed? I did bring my bed. I sort of want to copy this setup all around the square here, just like this. We're not going to fill the top in because I want it to seem like these are archways leading to the pyramid. If that makes any sense. I don't remember where I saw this. Maybe it was in like the movies The Transformers is what I'm thinking. The one with like Shia LaBeouf where they're in the desert, like in Jordan there. I think that was where I saw it actually, yeah. I was watching that movie last night and I was like, inspiration! So what we'll do is we'll continue this. So this entrance right here will look like that, but I don't want the other ones to connect. So basically, I do want this to line up evenly in a way. So maybe, what do we do, 2 blocks? So like 2, 2, and then maybe we do, I don't know if that's gonna work the way I want it to or not. I kind of want the one corner to be like right there, and that doesn't work if I do it like that. Maybe if I do 3. There we go. So 3 all around. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I just want to make sure that this is going to line up properly. Yeah, that works. Okay, perfect, actually. 1, 2, 3. I don't care about the 2 spaces in between it. So what we're going to do is we're going to build these like pillars all around this thing. And then the reason why I have so much sandstone on me is because I think I want to build some sort of gated entrance to this, like a wall around this thing, because technically speaking, a pyramid is sort of like something of great importance, right? So we want to make this thing look fancy, basically. So the first thing that I need to do is I need to finish all these things, and then we'll start working on the gate when I come back. Right, so the sides are done. I decided to do on the corners. I decided to do the quad thing, and I actually really like this. This gives it sort of that like, this is something that I probably shouldn't mess with, you know, feel to it. Like it looks awesome. I kind of want to do a fence still, like maybe walls around it, but at the same time, whenever you find these out in the open, there really isn't any castle walls around it or like things like that around it. So I don't think I want to be honest with you. I do want to continue like this like kind of royal ancient theme though. By the way, let's check this. So we have 11 cactus in there. It's not the most efficient thing in the world, that's for sure. I mean, it does work, but it could be a little bit more, you know, changed. So, I want to add more onto this, but I'm not sure how I want to do it. One thing I was thinking about doing was adding this around the edges of it. Not the pathway, but mainly just the trees and stuff to kind of give it like, well, that's a desert temple and a tropical forest, desert something or another. And then maybe make our pathway up to it as well. That might be kind of cool. Let me know what you think about that. I do want to incorporate this somewhere because we spent a lot of time building this, and it would be nice to sort of use this somewhere because this looks awesome. I'm just not sure where I want to put it at just yet. Alright guys, I think that is going to do it for today's episode. Sorry for a shorter one today. I actually had planned to go longer, but since we built this and I kind of changed my mind about the outside walls, the schedule I had for today's video is a little bit different than I expected. So I apologize for that, but I always want to thank you guys for all of your continued support. The channel is doing very well, and that is because of you. So thank you guys, and let's continue to grow and prosper and do all the good stuffs because... you know, without you guys, this is nothing, and I just want to thank you for that. So, I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. Get some pudding. Get some chocolate pudding. You'll like it, trust me. Anyways, this is iJevin. Peace out, guys.